everything is vibration. Whether it is in this dimension or another dimension, everything is vibration. The only difference from one dimension to another is like an octave. So in ancient times, right, in ancient times there were 4 sciences that were taught in classical education, right? These 4 sciences were called the quadrivium, right? The quadrivium. And these ancient sciences were arithmetic, right? Geometry. Arithmetic for, because everything is mathematics, everything follows an order and laws of things. Then you were taught geometry, the form and spatial order. And then the study of astronomy, to see the celestial bodies, right? And in all its in all its movements and their movements. And then the last science was music. And yes, music was considered a science in classical education. Apart from these 4, there were the 7 liberal arts, and music wasn't in any of the 7 liberal arts. Yes. So music. Why was music a science? Because music was the music of the spheres. Through music, through sound, and vibration, music was used to, and harmonies, it was used to actually study the different dimensions. That's how they study different dimensions. So you heard sometimes, we also covered already that there is heaven, there is hell, and there is the earth, there is purgatory or whatnot, and there are different heavens. Also, we read that there, in different books or different from the patriarchs or in the book of Enoch or whatnot, they talk about different heavens, right? So different heavens have to do with different dimensions. Clear? Different dimensions. Or different planes of existence, of higher level vibrations. So you have the astral plane, you have the mental plane, you have the the Buddhic plane, and all these different planes, however you want to call them. But you have the physical plane. The physical plane is very dense. The vibration is very low. Like when you play the piano, is boom, 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 right? It's very low vibration. And the higher you go, right? The vibration is cling, cling, cling on the other side of the piano. It's very, very high. So the piano, when you have the piano, you have 7 notes: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, right? Ti, do in English, yeah. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And then you continue again those, and the do is the beginning of the next octave. But this do and this do is the same, it's just in a different octave. And as you go in different octaves, right? As you go in different octaves, it's the same 7 sounds. So whether it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, here in Sanskrit, when they're trying to talk about different these type of sounds, right, the sounds of the chakras, or when you do it in another, there's a good explanation. Can I give you this? Thank you. And so, let me just show other, let's just say European or Western. This is a nice book. So if you look at this chapter, so this is the Secret Teachings of All Ages, this book. It's pretty famous. A lot of people know about it. By Mandy P. Hall. It's an outline. I like what it says here. It says, an encyclopedic outline of Masonic, Hermetic, Kabbalistic, and Rosicrucian symbolical philosophy. So a lot of big words there. Anyway, this whole chapter is dedicated, and it's not saying exactly what I'm saying, but it talks about the Pythagorean theory of music and color. Music and color, what we're talking about I guess, today. So music and color, and this has to do later with the alchemy of stuff, right? But the advanced course in pranic healing is all about the alchemy of colors. So those that you guys already took the advanced pranic healing course, you learn about color, but in reality you're learning the alchemy of colors and how they come together to do many myriad things, right? Beautiful things to heal. And so if you see this fret right here from like an instrument, I don't know if you can see it from there. If not, you can trust me. Can you see it from there? Not really. You don't have to do the whole focusing thing, but I promise you, it basically says A, B, C, D, E, F, G, from the notes. And then you have different circles here, and the circles denote the different frequencies of the different worlds, right? Or different heavens, or different dimensions that are there. And so all, having to do with the different sounds. And all with the different colors and planets and whatnot. I'm going to pass this around so you guys can see it. Let me see if this next chapter is more or less. And this right here, this painting is the macrocosm and the microcosm. And you see really a Star of David there. And it's basically just energy going up in a triangle, the energy going down another triangle, and from its mouth, I think it's from its mouth, all the 7 colors are coming out. It's just in black and white, but the color version has all the 7 colors coming out of it. So I'm gonna give you this. You can see this up close, and you can pass the page, and you can see the fret with or the arm of the cello or violin, and boards and whatnot. So at and in the end, everything is sound. And why do I say everything is sound? Because in the Bible, right, like it is said, in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was God. Yes? Okay. So, if God itself is a word, and a word is what?
A frequency or vibration.
Exactly, it's a frequency or vibration. It is actually a myriad of frequencies and vibrations together. Creating, like forming something. Like every word has a meaning behind it. It's more than a sound. It's a myriad of sounds or vibrations together. That's the difference between a word and just a sound. Clear? So this has a deeper meaning when you say, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. And it was with God.